into it. This one right here. We got Little Max, Matador Bars with Kenny Allstar. We got the Kennedy Allstar with Lil Max and Matador Bars with Kennedy Allstar. So Kennedy with this one to the beat mixed on. And then we got with Little Max. So Little Max coming into Matador Bars. We got the Matador Bars one and him just being settled for less about the Matador Bars and him just having his whole exchange with his whole exchanges one on Matador Bars and with Little Max. So he just coming in with this one right here, the present. So we got the present, Little Max, and the whole Matador Bars and the whole exchange. Like the exchange from Kennedy to Little Max and the whole thing. So basically everything else Cooper handing.
I think it's time for one of those famous spoiler not prediction moments that you hear year after year on Mad About Bars. And this one's simple. This artist goes by the name of Lil Macks, and in my opinion, it's gonna be one of the standout artists to come through in the game. Remember I told you that. Let's go in.
Yeah, and I remember I couldn't even sleep right. Yeah, we really popping over these sides. I'm Brody rolling with a 9 whenever he slides. Tryna but I couldn't even sleep right. Yeah, we really popping over these sides. I'm Brody rolling with a 9 whenever he slides. Tryna find a nigga talking crazy, he'll die. Whoa, whoa. And you might see a nigga mean money. Whoa, I'm in the streets, believe I'm still fucking. And Brody cool himself up and
ooh, he's still in the streets, but you know he's still thugging, you know. And then every time he rides, every time he's riding, you know he's riding around with the 9. Like he's gotta keep the that in fleet with him. He's riding with the 9. He's coming from like, especially coming from that, and you still out here thugging, like as you really committing what you put yourself onto. Like you gotta commit what you put yourself into. So it's like whatever you put yourself into, you gotta commit it. Like it's a committee to the next like life. And
and you might see a nigga mean money. Whoa, I'm in the streets, believe I'm still fucking. And Brody cool himself up and he ain't feel nothing. Aggravated, you might make a nigga kill. And I feel the same, but niggas changing all their energies. I'm part to blame, but what I said I ain't regretting it. I knew the things before you died, I still remember it. Smoke up and smoke on them just for the hell of it. Yeah, when I was 15, all I saw was niggas trying to flip keys. They never showed me any different, they would mislead. And then I bought a shank when I was 16. 17, I had a dream of being rich with eyes on me. Maxie was in jail, I tried to make him ride for me. And beefing with him pussy, so I kept a knife on me. And now I was feeling lost and no one shining light on me, whoa, whoa. My life changed when I was 18. Oh, you see me in them cars when I was 18. And now I'm feeling love when I was 18.
And you can't take it back. And you can't take it back to them times where it's like, where you thought of this and that, like especially from the whole thing too, like them, especially them days too. It's just a matter of them times too, them days where it was like you had more unlisted than you had to now, like the listed to now and to the list to now to back then. It was like it's you can't compete those two conviction things to the same because it's like they have two different medics. Like those are another that's another elite though right there. Like coming into that, like you taking it back, and then it's just you got your memories and your things be listed onto it. So it's just like it hits different when you thinking about the past to the now.
18. Oh, you see me in them cars when I was 18. And now I'm feeling love when I was 18. And tell me what you lost like, do you really love me? How you say I'm perfect, I don't even trust me. Said he's meant for serving, then the nigga lost me. Baby, I've been working all across the country. And tell me what's your love like. I'm hoping there's a next time. I'm hoping there's a next time. Yeah, wait a minute, why that nigga claim me gang for? Still ride around with a shank that reach my ankle. You ain't gonna use it, why the fuck you got a shank for? Either about the money or the ass whenever lang schools. Bitches only miss me cause it's over. Niggas keep on dying so the summer's getting colder. He ain't tryna slide cause he hasn't got a poker. Known full well, he ain't sliding cause he's sober. Fish are swimming in that bar, I'm on the mic like I'm Phelps. And when I see that pussy man, girl, I mean nobody else. He doing time for the block, but they ain't sending no mail. He doing time, he think he's safe, I told him get him in jail. To put a long story short, he getting bullied in jail. Cause if I'm being wrong,
Ooh, let the whole thing is go. Like you let the go, you let that sound go for itself, cause it's the sound is what it is. Like, and the lyrics is what it is. That's what really, as you think about it, like that's what it is. Like that's what's really going on here. Like you let the music go for itself and everything else too. Like I like his lyrics. Like he got a different buffery to it. Like it's just what it is, what the lyrics is. Like it's just coming from that. Like really you really out here thinking that like that's what really was going on in the lyrics, like coming from there and people coming from there, like they being in that position too, like even coming from there. So that's another demic history right there. Like that's demic history.
I'm tired of the lies that he tells. While I'm smoking is expensive, you can tell by the smell. Living life like a king, cause it's the cars I was going. And I feel only real niggas understand me. And girl, I'm paranoid of what you take the plan B. I give my daughter job. And I feel only real niggas understand me. And girl, I'm paranoid of what you take the plan B. I give my daughter drop, you go and do it gladly. You do this shit for rollies, I do it for family. And I feel only real niggas understand me. And girl, I'm paranoid of what you take the plan B. I give my daughter drop, you go and do it gladly. You do this shit for rollies, I do it for family. Wait a minute, why that nigga claim me gang for? Still ride around with a shank that reach my ankle. You ain't gonna use it, why the fuck you got a shank for? Either about the money or the ass whenever lang schools. Bitches only miss me cause it's over. Niggas keep on dying so the summer's getting colder. He ain't tryna slide cause he hasn't got a poker. Known full well, he
Ooh, and it just goes for itself. Like the way this whole thing is just limited. Like it got a limit to it. Like it's like no, it's like a limit to it, but it's like it doesn't have a limit to it because the way the lyrics hits, it's like a hit and mo a goal one mo goal. Like the way this one right here, like this one has just that that lito to it. Like it's just lyrics to it. Like what's like that's what's actually going on. Like a slap to the wrist. Like what's he really coming to? Like that's what's actually going on. Like a slap to the wrist and everything else, especially how the bizzles to everything else and the lyrics and the whole manic goes.
ain't tryna slide cause he hasn't got a poker. Known full well, he ain't sliding cause he's sober.
This one right here was a Maddie one right here. Like this was a Maddie. Like the lyrics then took off, then Max then took off. So he didn't. Then we got with Kenny Allstar. So we got to get that whole verse and that whole lineal thing, the lyrics and stuff like that. We got to give it to the whole minus thing coming into this one, especially with Madable Bars and Little Max. So especially everything else just coming into this one right here, like it just got a little bit of that chemic history. Like I feel like the lyrics and stuff like that, it got history to it. Like when it just comes to it, but especially with the Madable Bars, like he was definitely looped in with Madable Bars. So especially with Little Max and Kenny Allstar, like and all the credit and stuff like that. So we gotta get all that credit and stuff like that. But with Little Max coming into this and with the Madable Bars and this one right here, make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one right here. Make sure you guys comment, like, and just from this.